This morning on today's open house, wacky out-of-the-box tactics to sell your home. Even though the housing market is looking at, many owners are still struggling to sell. Today, real estate contributor Barbara Corcoran tested some unique techniques, if we'll say, in a New York apartment that has been on the market for over a year. Take a look.
I'm here with a real live smudger, Eleni Centauri. So what is this ritual?
Smudging is clearing of energies in spaces. I've lit the incense. I'm going to take a bell, and I'm going to start to move around, and that will start opening up the energies, and the incense will help clear it out.
When a buyer walks in, do they feel the difference?
If it's an intuitive buyer, yeah.
Want to improve your luck selling your home? Here's an idea. You tie 3 old Chinese coins to a red ribbon and then fasten it inside your front door on the handle. The coins bring more coins, otherwise known as cash buyer. There's all kinds of helpers out there that will help you unload a house. Like take this little guy, a Chinese Piao statue. Simply blow in his mouth and let him capture your desire, and he will grab it and eat it and grab the guy that comes through the door. Catholics believe that St. Joseph always helps out in household matters. Well, if you bury St. Joseph, head down, only on the west side of the house, your house, poof, gets sold. Or you could order this voodoo doll, and it comes with its own blessing oil, $10. Your house is sold. You never know it works. Wish us luck.
And Barbara Corcoran joins us now. I'm sorry to laugh. Barbara, good morning. Great to see you.
A little extreme, I'm afraid.
Let me ask you, if you get to that point, maybe you have some other issues with the house? If you're having trouble selling the house and you go to those kind of measures?
Of course, and that's the real point here, which is it's generally overpriced. So this house is overpriced, and so all of this wishful thinking doesn't make the difference unless the price is adjusted.
What kind of extremes have you gone to sell a house?
Well, I've done a lot. I've done a lot of smudging, and laugh as you might, every time it worked. Now, maybe it was just ready to get sold. I've dressed as wacky characters. I've done just about anything as a real estate broker to make the seller happy.
Well, and let's face it, brokers make the sales happen most of the time. So talk about some other things that agents can do to get your home noticed outside those sorts of things.
Well, certainly you can dress as an extreme character.
The broker.
The broker can, because you have to remember that brokers are fun-loving people. They generally like people. This is Tim Hurley. This is Tim Hurley, a Coldwell Banker Village Green real estate in Hudson Valley. You have to love the guy. Why this was smart is 80% of your traffic gets brought in by the local brokers, and every broker in that town was talking about this open house. So it's extreme, but it's a way to catch attention.
You know what I've been seeing more and more of is billboards. People putting up billboards, not just for the real estate company, but specific properties. Is that effective?
It's effective because of this reason. Most of your buyers come from your local market, and a billboard will only set you back in most places $300 to $500 a month. 1 month on a billboard, everyone knows that your house is available for sale.
And then this whole wrap advertising technique, where you wrap a bus, you wrap a car. Are you seeing that sort of thing around?
I'm seeing it more, and it's working. Because if you think about it, we all live probably within 30 miles of our house. That's where we travel. So why wait for buyers to come from you if you could wrap your car with all photos and details of your house and travel around your moving billboard?
We've had you on before talking about staging of a house, and you've said it's a real no-no to have an empty house.
Definitely.
It's typically going to sell for less.
It always sells for